Uh-oh, Erica, it's falling.
Shut up.
And I can't get up.
Have fun. No cursing.
No cursing. Okay. Bye, Ma. Hey guys, welcome to Calling the Shots. I'm Dylan Calderon. Steven Zuniga's not going to be here today, but we replace him with a different Steve Cruz.
I'm also a senior as well. I'm very excited to be here on my very first casting, so let's go.
All right, so we're going to be talking about the Champions League Final 8. Now, the round of 16 was pretty crazy. I mean, you had one team that just got absolutely demolished, which is Arsenal. And Arsenal fans, I'm sorry, but Wenger out. Is it pronounced Wenger or Wenger? Wenger or Wenger?
I think it's Wenger.
Nope.
Okay, hold up, let me make sure. How to pronounce Arsene Wenger. Okay, Barcelona, whoa. Everybody thought they were pretty much dead. They had no hope coming back. They lost the first leg against PSG 4-0, but in the second leg they won 6-1. It was an incredible comeback, and a lot of people on Twitter were saying UEFA Lona. They thought it was rigged, but let's be honest. How do you give up 4 goals? A 4-goal lead. Cavani scored the first away goal of the series, and pretty much you had to score another 3 goals to stay alive. Even if the aggregate score was tied 5-5, PSG would have won because of that away goal. So in my opinion, they kind of blew 2 leads.
PSG was the Atlanta Falcons.
Pretty much. So what do you think is worse? Blowing a 4-0 lead or getting destroyed 10-2 on aggregate?
Blowing a 10-2 lead. That's probably the worst.
10-2 lead? They didn't have Arsenal never had a lead, dude. Oh, they lost the first leg 5-1 and the second leg 5-1. Who do you guys think is gonna move on to the final 4? So our picks are, for me, is Leicester, Dortmund, Bayern, and Juventus for me.
My decisions are Leicester, Monaco, Real Madrid, and Barcelona.
Atletico versus Leicester. Now, Leicester, a lot of people didn't think they were going to beat Sevilla. I thought they would. I mean, Sevilla, going into the second leg of the round of 16, they were kind of like, they lost their momentum they had. But Leicester, they gained a lot of momentum. They beat Liverpool 3-1 in the Premier League. Even though Leicester's an underdog, I feel like they can beat Atletico, even though Atletico, on paper, they're much stronger than Leicester. What do you think?
First leg is going to go to Leicester 2-0. And then Atletico is hosting them, aren't they?
Yeah, Leicester is on the road, yeah. So Atletico hosts them first.
Ooh, then it's going to be a tough battle. 2-0, first leg for Leicester.
Leicester, dude. Leicester. All right, so Dortmund versus Monaco. Now, I feel like this can be, anybody's game. Dortmund, they came back against Benfica, somewhat of a comeback. I mean, they did lose 1-0 on the road in the first leg against Benfica, but then in the home leg they hosted Benfica. They won 4-0. And shout out to Christian Pulisic, however you pronounce it. He's an American who's playing for Dortmund. He scored a goal and he also had an assist, and that was really good for an American. I'm really proud to be American, and it's really awesome seeing an American doing well in Europe. Monaco, they are a high-scoring team. They're the highest-scoring team among the top 5 leagues in Europe, I believe, and I feel like they could beat Dortmund based on away goals. Like, they did beat Manchester City. Now, they lost the first leg 5-3, but they came back, when they came back to France, they beat them 3-1. Since they had 3 away goals compared to Manchester City's 1 away goal, they moved on. On average, they do score 3 goals per game. So I feel like it's anybody's game. Dortmund, they're strong, even though they're only 3rd place in Bundesliga, while Monaco is 1st place in Ligue 1. It could be anybody's game.
I really think Monaco is just going to take this cake, man. The way it sounds, Dortmund, I know y'all are a good team. Y'all have some great talent. Y'all are young still, too. Great experiences for y'all as well. But Monaco, my God, they're probably going to take this one all the way. First and second leg is going to be a blowout.
Bayern versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid lost the top spot in La Liga a couple of weeks ago, but Bayern Munich, they're on top of Bundesliga right now. And Bayern they just blow Arsenal out of the water. It's just crazy. They beat them 10-2 on aggregate. I think Bayern's definitely gonna move on. They're a high-scoring team. I mean, they showed it against Arsenal.
So I think it's gonna be a close game. Very, very close. I say probably 6-5. Probably another PSG and Barcelona game again. Now, Barcelona is going to have a tough matchup against Juventus, and I know how Juventus plays. They're a great team, but I feel like Barcelona is going to come up top again.
I think the Juventus versus Barcelona is going to be the most exciting matchup because Juventus lost to Barcelona in the 2014-2015 Champions League final a couple of years ago, and yeah, Barcelona beat them 3-1. So I feel like Juventus, they want to get revenge for that final. They want to avenge that final. I think Juventus is going to beat Barcelona. It's a much bigger club than PSG in my opinion, and they have more talent compared to PSG. And PSG does have talent, but they just blew it. Juventus, if you have a 4-0 lead against Barcelona, don't blow it, please. All right, well, that's all from us today. You guys have a great day.
Signing out.
Hey, it's Batman. Like and subscribe. And if you don't, the Joker will get you, and I won't save you. The Batman has spoken.